There we go. I'm a little retarded. I forgot to turn my mic on. Thank you for reminding me, because I would have sat here and talked for 2 hours to nobody but just myself. All right, cool. That's what I was doing. Now I gotta plug this in so it lasts the entire time. It's plugged in on the other side. There we go. I can do that. I can do a Christ there real quick. Let me just move something around on my computer real quick. There we go. Now I can kind of see. So we can do it into the pool. No, we can't. I was going to try to skate it just like a drop. Yeah, that wasn't good enough. 1 second. Do a couple of these to get up a little bit of speed so we can get up a little height. There we go. That one wasn't bad. Add a little flip. That wasn't a flip, that was a spinny spin. But still. To do that, we should probably just go to the Maloof Money Cup. It'd be a lot easier there. Maloof Money Cup, then we can just go to the mini ramp. Or honestly, we probably should just went to the Miracle Bowls, because that's a lot easier spot to get to the ramps. Because here I'm going to have to climb up one of them. To get on there. So to get on top of here, you got to run all the way over here. Gonna have to try to gap up this Euro gap. Nah, that sucks. Jump. There we go. Run up here. Jump. Set this marker because I don't usually get it first try. Once I unlock this, on the lot for this, wow, that was actually the best one I've ever done. Oh, almost ran off not paying attention. There we go. Boom. Hit that. Kickflip in. Christ there. I thought I was going to hit the wall. I thought I was a little too over the side. So pump here. No, why is it doing that? There we go. That was a much better Christ there. I can hold that for a lot longer. See, we're kind of running out of speed now. 540, walk into, hang on 1 second. Brain has to process that. Let me get a decent Christ there first. Yeah, that was holding it too long. There we go. We can take that one. All right, 540 air walk into nose manual and then front flip. Okay, we can try that. That might take a minute, but we can do it. So air walk would be a nose grab version. So I think that would be, gotta do a nose grab real quick, I think. Just like this, right? Yeah. So gotta do that with B and a 360 nose manual. Ride up the, oh, I forgot the nose manual part. Right up the other side and do a front flip. So we got boom. I spun it around a bit too much. That was only 180. I was kind of shocked that I got into the nose grab, I guess. Well, that's 540. That would have been cooler. There we go. Ah! Nope, I missed the front flip. See, that's going to be the hard part about doing it here, is because when you get into nose manual, on here, it's really hard to control to make it go straight. But no excuses, it just, I'm going to have to grind it out, I guess. Ah! So it looks like it keeps on wanting to go over to the left. So I wonder if I hop on the right side. if it will still go over to the left, and we're gonna hit the rail. All right, so we're gonna have to make it up the, what is it? We're gonna have to make up the transition quite a bit, because when you're in a nose manual, you lose a lot of pop because there's not as much distance between the tail and the ground, and they made that in the video game just like they do in real life. So when you like pop out of a manual, it's a lot harder to get as high as a pop as if you were, you know, skating flat ground or something. No, why do I keep on doing the wrong trick? Wrong thing. All right, come on. Push. Nope, off the side. Spun way too much. And also, I gotta focus on doing the nose grab first, because there's plenty of space to hit the 360 as long as I get into a nose grab. But if I, there we go. Ow. Alright, so maybe if I go faster, I can gap out farther. It'd be easier to miss the sides. It's not a nose manual. You know, I was also thinking that my trucks are pretty loose. I wonder if I edited my skater and tightened them up a little bit, if it could make it go straight easier. But if they program the game just like real life, the momentum of doing the 360 is going to want to keep the board spinning around anyway. So I think that could be a big reason to why it is nose manual. Ah, come on. Come on. Go this way. You know, what if instead of do it up the ramp and trying to hold it up like that, what if we just did it off the side? The side of the mega ramp, like the ledge side of it. That might make it work. But I don't know. We can try that a few times first. Can you do a miracle whip? Yeah. I'm going to try this trick 2 more times first, and then I'll hit a miracle whip for you. So hit that. Nope. All right, so miracle whip. See if we can do it in line, both the back flip and the front flip version. Yeah. First try. All right, that's too much. That was switch manual. Thank you, Purple Hoodie. Nah, that's going too slow, and that rail's in the center. Can you do a normal manual? Yeah, I could. That would be a lot easier, actually. Because see, when you do the normal manual, you can control it just fine. It's the nose manual. Can you do a Christ air backflip? Yeah. Let me try this trick one more time real quick first. That was the wrong trick, but see, if we hold it, we wiggle through until the end, which somehow got turned around. We could do it like that, which is something we might have to do. So Christ air backflip, that's what it was, right? Yeah. So Christ air, that was a shitty backflip. It was like a 180 backflip. I can do one to where it's much more of a proper backflip like this. Well, that one was still kind of like it. Still over to the side a little bit. Give it a third try. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe they just spin like that. I don't know. Do a kickflip. Yeah, I can do a kickflip. And then can you do a dog piss 270 nose? Dog piss 270. So no, I don't. Wait, 270 or 720? No, I don't think I could if I wanted to. Maybe, I don't know if you can spin 720 and hit a rail. Oh, dog piss 720 nose manual. Out. We might be able to play hit that at the Miracle Bowl. One second. Let me try this trick a couple times real quick. That's the wrong one. Am I playing on an emulator? Yes, I am. The emulator I got is RPCS3, or however you say that. That was a 540 to manual, so I accidentally spun it too much. Yeah, the 720 dog piss might be able to do that at the Miracle Bowl, so a different spot. And a quad 720, like a quad kickflip, yeah. I think you can hit a 720 here. I'm about 80% sure, because I think there was a time to where I was doing... Here, let me open up this real quick so I can see how much we're spinning and count it. But you're not going to be able to see because it's a short 2, 3, 4, 540. Yeah, I think that was it. It said 540 over here, but if we rewind it, I don't think it counted the last 180 degrees. So we got kickflip, 180, 360, 540, and pivoted the last 90 degrees. So yeah. Hey, what's up, ZCM? How's it going? So that actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So now the question is, can you do a nose manual back into it? Because now I'm kind of curious if you could do the dog piss 720 nose manual here. No, wrong trick. But if we hit the nose manual, see, I think I turned it too sharp. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Turned it too much. Backside 270 lip slide double kick flip out. Backside 270 lip slide double flip out. Yeah, we could do that. Give me a couple tries first because I'm still trying to get this. It is a 360. It was supposed to be 360 airwalk, but I keep on fucking it up because I can't grab the nose for some reason. I think I'm just trying to do it too fast. I think I'm trying to rush it is what it is. Because to do a nose grab, you hit an ollie. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to rush it. There's another 541. So backside 270 lip slide. Let me try that a couple times real quick to get a break from the other trick. Lip slide. Was that single or double? I think that was single, but I'm gonna have to check. It flipped fast, so I just didn't know if it didn't count it. So we hit the backside 270 to lip slide. Yeah, that was only a single flip. Try it a couple more times, and then if it doesn't seem like it's going to work out here, we can head to the Miracle Bowls, which we're going to try to do a dog piss 270 nose manual there anyway. So we're already heading there, so we can put that. We might have to put that on the back burner for a second. Or actually, we could do. We might be able to do the. All the tricks there, because if I'm trying to do a backside 360 airwalk nose manual. Actually, yeah, let's just head over there. They don't have any ledges, but we could do, well, we could definitely do a, actually it has a rail there, so we could do probably just about anything that we need to do, as long as it's not over 900 degrees of turning, because I can't do that until I hit the Super Ultra Mega Ramp Park, which I haven't unlocked yet. So we gotta head over to the Industrial District, Miracle Bowls, Is a tray flip to dark slide and double kick flip, tray flip, dark slide to double kick flip possible? So the weird thing with tray flip dark slides is technically the game says it's a tray flip dark slide. See, like this is what it says a tray flip dark slide is. It looks like a varial flip for some reason. I would have had it differently if I programmed the game. And then I'm not sure if you can do I don't think you can do a double flip out of a dark slide. I think the closest thing that you could do to that would be the tray flip dark slide thing that I told you about. Oh yeah, this is the 360 airwalk is gonna be a lot easier now because of the flat ground. But the closest thing we'd be able to get is we'd have to turn the dark slide into a board slide, mid slide, grind, whatever you want to call it, and then do the double flip out of that. Ow. All right, so we're going too fast. We need to go a little bit slower, and then we can hit the backside 360 airwalk, which that's kind of a bad airwalk. I want to redo that. I also think I threw a kickflip in there at some point. Tray flip to dark slide on a rail. Yeah, dark slide on the rail. Or were you just talking about a regular dark slide? There we go. That was kind of it. I think I don't know. My brain decided to quit for a second. So we gotta also hit it's a back to 270 board slide double flip. No. Christ air to George Floyd. So what? Christ air to smash your head. So we gotta turn around to hit the 270 board slide, I think. Yeah, back 270 lip slide. So this way, the back truck is making it over the rail. So we're gonna have to go a bit faster, make sure to get the angle right. Backside 270, lip slide. No, wrong trick out. But we're getting close. It's much easier to here. So we got, missed. Oh, I knew there was another trick I was forgetting. I'm forgetting the 720, the 720 to dog pit, or can't talk sometimes. The 720 dog piston nose manual. So there we go. Backside 270 lip slide to double flip. Did it to fakie. Yeah, we can hit just a dark slide on the rail. Boom. See, there's a dark slide. And this is what I was talking about earlier for the tray flip to dark slide. To where oh, that's not it. Hit a varial flip in, I guess. Boom. To where it looks like it looks like a varial flip. It only spins 180. Personally, I think they should have had it spin 360. See, there's to a front board version. Thank you, ZCM. A little front flip here. So I think I can hit a 270 here. Or not, sorry, not a 270, 720. 360, 540, maybe? Might have to go back to the Maloof Money Cup for that one and try it on the wall. Because we're only hitting 720 here. I thought you could hit. All right, so what if we did it off to flat, right? So what if we did this? 360, 540. We took it at a bit more of an angle. One, can you take the impact? And two, 360, 540, 720. Yeah, it's a nose manual. Yeah, we can do that here, definitely. so first, you gotta remember how to do a dog piss. I think it's one of the triggers in square. All right, so it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. So is it right trigger and square for the one I'm set up for? Wait, no, you have to do a nose grab first. That's right. Okay, yeah. It's nose grab plus X on PlayStation. See, that said it was a 540. All right, so boom. It's only 540. We gotta spin more. So we gotta make sure to pump here. Hard flip in. I think I might scoot back a little bit to see if I can get a little bit more. Yeah, see, that's only 540. I gotta get more spinach. I'm Popeye, I need more spinach. Whee! That was weird. I thought I was gonna die for a second. So we got 3 shove in. See, that's only 540. See, I don't know if we can, we might have to cut the dog piss down a little bit, because then I can use the other stick to make it spin the extra, or to help it spin the extra little bit we need to take a 540 to a 720. So I don't think we're gonna be able to dog piss as long as I wanted it to. So 3 shove in. Ah, come on. So inward heel, side. Yeah. See, I wonder if it also depends on, oh, okay, so I'm also turned the other way around, so I was doing it this way. That's why I'm confused to why it's not working. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion in the air there, so we didn't get the whole however much spin we needed. That's what I was trying to say. Blunt kickflip to fakie. Blunt kickflip fakie. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. And an ollie. Okay, let's knock the ollie out real quick, and then I'll try. There we go. That's a fat ollie on a quarter. Okay, bet. So we're gonna have to go to a different spot for that, because I found a quarter pipe. I was kind of getting used to skating. I'm really bad at it, honestly. Nah, turn right. So one of these quarters. Oh yeah, these quarter pipes might not be that bad. I think I've skated them a couple times before. Christ there. Okay, give me a couple tries. Tray flip, boom. Yeah, no. All right, so we can try the 720 dog piss. See, I haven't done a blunt in such a long time. On purpose. So we're gonna have to kickflip in here. Try to get the dog piss real quick. Yeah, I think we could have spun that to 720. Laser flip. All right, laser flip into the bank. Watch this. And then hit a Christ air. And then come back around. Hit a blunt slide. Or stall. Ah. Thank you, man, riding bike. I have not ridden a bike in so long. It sounds like so much fun. Okay, That was a 360 front flip. Do a 360 McTwist. Doesn't a McTwist have to be a 540? Yeah, come on. I gotta try blunt fakie a couple times real quick first. Yeah, I thought so. Because I thought the reason... no, my brain shut off for a second. I was gonna say something retarded, but I fixed it. Or I didn't fix it. I stopped it from saying that. Okay, so we're going way too fast for that. Well, I guess we're back up here. Gotta try dogfish again real quick. Boom. No, it's X is the button we're supposed to hit. I could try a 540 McTwist real quick for you, though. That's it. I think. Gotta go slow. Yeah, I thought so. Gotta go slower than my IQ. Which that doesn't even make any sense. Tray flip. There we go. This will help slow me down a little bit too. No, that was too slow. Alright, come on. I'm gonna figure this blunt out. Hard flip. Skirt. Try to. Alright, so that's kind of slow. We're going too fast though. Oh no, that would have been the right speed. 3 heel flips. Do 3 heel flips into the bank. I think 1, 2, 3. No. Dark slide on the rail. Okay, yeah, we can do that. There we go. That. Now we gotta slow down a little bit. That didn't work. Ow. Well, it's definitely slow. Left stick forward, right stick back. Oh, okay. That must be what it is. Because I've been trying to figure out, because I keep on, even when I like go slow enough for one, I land in, or I don't, words are hard. It's hard for me to actually get it to land there because it just does an air like that. I think it might need a little bit more of a, I missed the rail. I think I need a little bit more speed that time. No, I missed. Yes, I am in my car. Ow. All right, so 3 shove. Dark slide. Okay. Oh, actually, that might have been the right speed. All right, so if we pump here. Oh, that was something. Oh, I didn't want to go there. Why in my car? Because the internet at my parents' house isn't fast enough to stream. So I just come up here to McDonald's and stream. Ow! That looks like it hurt. Front flip into a grind in the bowl. I mean, I guess I could do that from up top. No, I wanted a blunt slide, but okay. Go back in. Maybe if we push a couple of times. Yeah, I was thinking I needed one more. So when you do the blunt, do you hold it forward before you ollie, after you ollie, and before the like what's the sequence of it? Don't pop. Oh, okay. Okay, we can try that. And I'm assuming it's left stick forward and then the right stick. Do a tail walk. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Just give me 1 second. It's going too fast. Tail walks are easy. In theory, I used to be good at them. It took me a second to figure out. See, now I just keep on going too fast, and I'm just dropping in. There we go. I got it. That's it. Thank you for helping me figure that out. I've been trying to figure those out for a minute. Like, I want to get better at skating, coping on this game. Earlier when I downloaded Streamlabs because I was using OBS as my streaming thing. And if you don't know what that is, Industrial District. It's what takes the game video and throws it up with the video of my face, and that's how I got all the text and everything all put together. I was using a program called OBS, and now I'm using one called Streamlabs, and it's working out a lot better, and I like it a lot better so far. And I don't remember what the point of that whole thing was, to be honest. Teach how to do an airwalk. So for an airwalk, you got to do a nose grab, which is whatever triggers your front hand. So you ollie, pull back. No, I didn't. I just wasted 5 minutes. Industrial District, Miracle Bowl. Try to do a foot plant on the rail. Okay. Let me do the tail walk first, and I'll try it. Do I skate in real life? Yes, when I'm not injured. I tore my ACL about 5 months ago, so I can't skate right now. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't because the way the camera is, and it's also dark. But my board's my board's actually in my back seat right now. You live in the car? Yes, sir. Yes, I am. So hit the tail walk. So it's ollie, push forward, tail grab, which I need to use the other trigger for that. My best trick in real life, on the ledge, my favorite trick I did on a ledge was probably a fakie back tail or front nose, however you want to look at that. To big spin out. That's probably my favorite one I've done on a ledge. Oh, foot plant to board slide, that was kind of cool. On transition, my favorite one, I don't know, because I did a lot of them. Like my favorite one that like most people would probably understand is a varial flip rock and roll. I did some like weird tricks to where I would slide, like I go from feeble to switch feeble. I did a bunch of tricks like that. I did a challenge on my YouTube that I learned a new skate trick every day until I hit 10,000 subscribers. And a lot of the times it wouldn't go the way I wanted it to. It's like, I want to learn this trick. Shit, that didn't work. Now I got to come up with something creative. The park light shuts off and at 11:30 every night. So I got to come up with something. So, like I did a nose grab to, ooh, that sounds like a fun trick to actually do. Because I want to, a nose grab to blunt. Yeah, it's a weird, is it possible to do an airwalk backflip on Skate 3? Yeah, you can do an airwalk backflip, you can do a tailwalk backflip. Basically, any grab, you can hit a backflip with it. I don't know one that you can't. You can even do a backflip coffin grab. So there's airwalk. Here, let's see if I can get it to flip this time. Nope. Christ air on one. Oh, I missed a lot. No, I don't live in my car. I just come up here to stream. I just got off work. It actually kind of works out kind of nice. 360 inward heel to nose manual. 360 inward heel to nose manual. There we go. Backflip, finger flip. Okay, let me get this airwalk backflip first, which I thought was going to be a little bit easier, if I'm being totally honest. But I'm not getting the timing right. I'm rushing it because I'm trying to do everything so fast, because if you can't just be in the middle. There we go. That was kind of it. I want to see if I can get one that's a little bit more vertical. No, that's the wrong thing. I've been skating for 10 years, but I got sick about skate scene where I live. Oh, that sucks. Where you live at? If you can, move to Texas. Fort Worth has a good skate scene. I lived out there for 1.5 years. Choosy Skate Park is one of the best skate parks I've ever skated in my life. The people are awesome there too. There you go. That was a good tear walk backflip. You ready for the new skate? Yeah, I can't wait till that comes out. I just hope my computer can run it. Your setup must be peak for real streaming your videos. Not really. It's kind of struggling right now. It's a little bit better than what it used to be because I changed some stuff in the settings and now I can stream 1080. But I used to only be able to I used to only be able to stream in 720. Now we just got it to 1080. I have a MacBook, but it only has like 18 gigs of RAM, and I don't know if the processor is any good. But I know I would want more RAM. I know that much because like when I was making a lot of my skate shorts, when I was making a lot of the skate shorts I got to a point that I wanted to try to make my shorts more cinematic and add different effects, and it started to struggle after a little bit. So I need a more powerful computer. Yeah, Texas is awesome. I love Texas. Do a Christ here? Okay. In Brazil, shit is expensive to buy here. Shit's expensive to buy everywhere. This Christ here backflip. Like this computer that I regret buying, I paid like $2,000 for it, which I don't know what that is in Brazil money. My friend got into the skate playlist and said he could invite me, but the link it gave him to invite isn't working. Hopefully their support can fix it. Are you talking about the new Skate 4 game? Because I heard that like they have gameplay for it. I think CCM told me, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. I don't exactly remember. But you could play it, but it was like an invite link thing. Or not an invite link, like you signed up for it and you had to get picked for it type of thing. How about a 180 pop shove it under flip to backsmith? So when you say pop shove it 180, are you talking about like a pop shove it sex change, or are you talking about a big spin? So pop shove it 180 like that, or are you talking about a big spin like that? Yeah, they had a gameplay, but the playlist on YouTube say you can sign up for EA playlist testing for free. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, we signed up for both so far for the playlist. Maybe I should try that, honestly. Yeah, they were letting so many people in yesterday. They sent out more invites. He got in. Oh, sick. How much better is it than Skate 3 so far? And how far along is it? Does it look like it's a finished game yet? Or do they still have a bunch of polishing left to do? Here, let's try to pop shove it 180 like this. Oh, you said the backsmith, right? Yeah, it's a backsmith. So we're gonna have to skate this rail to do it. So, pop shove it. He's next playlist hasn't started yet, I think. Oh, that, I don't know. It should be open, like just that playlist, or to everybody on the 11th. Oh, okay, cool. That guy didn't kill me. Oh, that's frontsmith. I forgot about the 180 part. Wait, no, that's frontsmith again. So, you know what? I'm just gonna skate this way. Hopefully this, yeah, this will fix it. The closed playlist for, oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, this would be backsmith. No, why is it? I must not be turning. That's got to be what it is. Yeah, I'm not turning. Okay, that's why I'm confused. I'm like, why does it keep on being nollie flip? Okay, why does it keep on doing the frontsmith thing? Okay, so now I just popped the wrong spot. Did you see the video Skate uploaded today? No, I didn't. I haven't really watched much anything on the social media today, except like how to set up Streamlabs. I pop shove at 180. Gotta pop a little bit sooner. No, so we're not. If you can't get the shove, underflip, this code. Oh, I forgot about the underflip part. I was just so focused on trying to figure out what how to do the backsmith. Varial kickflip. So how do you even do a shove underflip? Okay, that's right. It's kind of like a shove mixed with a hard flip. Honestly, it's not that. Oh, okay, no, it was a shove underflip. Because I was going to say for a second, oh, this isn't much harder. Ah, shit. This isn't much harder than a shove, or than a pop shove. Like, I think it's easier than it. And hey, what's up, car guy? Are you gaming or emulating for a Smith into 5.0 and then lower it down? Yeah, that is a. I probably should try that. I always kind of thought that was cheating, but it is definitely a lot easier. Like, that's how I got to do them somewhat consistently. Oh, since it's the 180, I'd have to push up on the nose. Ah, shit. Yeah, probably. I back after a while. What's up? Just trying to get another trick. Ah, see, the weird thing about the rainbow rails is they're a different height every try. Because it's gonna land in a different spot. Ow. I turned too much. That was what, a varial flip? Yeah, I didn't think it was pop shove underflip. Don't forget the cheat codes. Yeah, I kind of forgot about them. Let me get this pop shove underflip backsmith, and then I'll turn on the McFly one, maybe the mini skater. Meat man. Oh, is that a cheat code? Is that how you get that? Or was that part of the story? No, because I think I beat the story. Maybe I didn't beat all the challenges because I don't think I did all the Hall of Meats. Because I beat it on my Xbox and I started to beat it again on this. Yes, I don't know the actual code. Okay. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate that. So hit pop shove, boom. Nah, see, that's another. There's a back 5-0. Salad. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. So pop shove, boom. It all depends on where I move the stick at. I have to wait till I 180 more so then I can push up to get the 5-0 because I keep on getting it into nose grind and I'm kind of trying to figure it out. All right, so frontside hurricane, big spin out. Okay. Yeah, give me a couple more tries with this and I'll try that one. Pop shove it, under flip, miss the rail. So it is a character that you have to unlock in the game? This thing, it took me so many tries to get it. I appreciate you giving this your all. Of course. This is kind of like skateboarding to me. I don't really want the trick to win. Like, I start to get pissed off that I can't do it. It's like, now I have to do it. Which I also need to go back and get the dog piss 720 nose manual too. Ah. You're gonna complete the Hall of Meat? To get the Meat Man, probably. No, I can't 180 into it. I'll probably do it then, but I genuinely don't like them. I don't find them fun. Kickflip? Alright, there you go. God, these lots of pain. Let's try the frontside hurricane. So that would be like that. Also, we'd have to hit it from the other side of the rail. Alright, try that once. See if we can get on like a little 3-trick rotation, pop shove, underflip, and then try the frontside hurricane, and then try the dog piss 720. So it'd be boom, boom, boom. That was 540 best. Are you able to tell if you tore your ACL? If it sucks to mention you didn't. Oh no, it doesn't bother me to mention. Like I made a whole video talking about it and everything. And how I tore my ACL is I'm just retarded and jumping off a wall at night to where you really can't see. But yeah, I could tell. It was weird. I knew I was gonna have to get surgery, and like the moment that I tore my ACL, like a shock of electricity went through my body, or something. Like I felt it. It's hard to explain. I wish I could explain it better, but I knew that it wasn't right, and I was gonna have to get surgery. There was no doubt in my mind. Like I went to the doctor, my mom took me, and she's sitting in there, and she's like, "I don't think you tore it." I was like, "Mom, I'm gonna need surgery." And it also, like, it didn't hurt me that much. Like my knee might have ached a little bit, but without your ACL, you can still walk. You don't use it that much to walk, to be honest. So I would, they gave me this cast to wear before surgery, up until I had the surgery done. And after a couple days of being used to walk on my leg again, I quit wearing it. I was like, well, my ACL's already gone, so how much damage can I really do? And then after surgery, it hasn't really bothered me much either, except when I fell at work, and that sucked for a couple days a little bit. I missed a lot. Hey, shut up. Hi, my name is... Oh, that's sick. The Eminem line. Backside flip to Smith. I can do a laser flip. Oh, okay. So Elvis is car guy. That's cool. All right, so there's like 4 different tricks I gotta try. One was a laser flip. I can knock that one out, hopefully first try. It's 360 pop shove it, so I can get that one off my mind. And then pop shove it, under flip. Damn it, that was almost it. Laser flip or dark slide. Jeke, what is that? Is that something that I missed, or was it something I was talking about and forgot what I was talking about for a second? Laser flip is one of the hardest, in my opinion, to do in real life or in the game. It's a dream trick of mine in real life. Is YouTube your main platform? Yes, I guess. Yeah, we can say that because so I do YouTube, and then I also have Instagram, TikTok, which they all get the same content posted for the most part. I only stream on YouTube because I haven't streamed on any other ones for whatever reason. Once I can figure out multi-stream, then maybe I can stream to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know about TikTok because I don't know if you know how streaming works, but with streaming you need this thing called a stream key, which is this code that allows the computer to talk to YouTube and wherever else you're streaming. And I need TikTok Studio for that, which I have unlocked, or they gave it to me, however you want to say it. But I need a Windows computer to access it, and I don't have one of those. So, oh well. Tray flip back Smith. Hang on 1 second. All right, so put this on the back burner for now with the 270 or 720, and we can try a couple other tricks for a minute. Take a little break from it. In game, I've never skated in real life. Oh, okay. You should try it. It's a lot of fun. Tray flip back Smith. By the way, I think I'm going to buy a mold to make your board so it's better. Oh, that's sick. Like make your own skateboard at the house. My dream trick in real life is kickflip melon. Oh, dude, I forgot about that trick. This is a trick I definitely want to learn. I've seen like too many people do it in the Woodward YouTube show, and it was like every kid could do a kickflip melon, and I wanted to do them after that. I just never learned them. One day though, one day. Yes, I am using an emulator. Gazelle flip. So is a gazelle flip a 360 and your board does a 720? I don't remember the exact specifications with it, or however you want to say that, what the rotations are. So if you could fill me in, that would be a great help. 540 kickflip with a 360 body varial. So your body, the board does a 540 in the... Why am I playing inside my car? Because the internet at my house is too slow and we can't get anything faster because my parents' house is out in the middle of nowhere. Dark slide to cough in the rail. Hang on, let me try this tray flip back Smith a few times. I need to change my entry point because I'm not going at the rail enough. So I'm just going beside it. So if we like hit like here maybe and go at the rail. I don't skate this side of the rail very often. So, come on. Oh, that was almost it. You know what? Actually, we'll just do this. Skirt, because this side's a lot easier to skate at the spot. So we hit a tray flip backsmith earlier, and technically that was a switch tray flip backsmith. I just forget what regular and switches on here most of the time because of, now that's a 3 pop shove it again. Because most tricks don't bother me to do each way. I know how to do them, so I forget which one's regular and which one's switch. Dark slide, coffin the rail. Can you do a coffin dark slide? I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, so let's try the tray flip coffin, or not the tray flip coffin, tray flip backsmith again a couple of times. I keep on clicking all the wrong buttons. It is this button. There we go. I didn't know that. Let me try this tray flip backsmith a few more times. I'm gonna have to get a lot better at this game. Nollie tray in. Oh, it's back 50. That's almost it. You hit an ollie and then dark. So you hit ollie, dark catch, and then coffin. Kickflip in. Oh wait, no, I gotta hold the button down a little for a second before I hit the kickflip. Yeah, see, oh, that's right, because you gotta hit both hold buttons. So how does it work? Do you hit the coffin on the rail? Yeah, there's been a skateboard emoji for a minute. You can also make, if you got any AI picture makers, you can make a skateboard with those. I did that for the last video that I put up, like every skater's worst nightmare or something, whatever I called it. The skateboard that's at the bottom of the wall, that's all AI generated. That's not my skateboard. No. Oh no, dude, I missed. That was like a ½ an inch off. Almost. All right, hang on. Let's try the, before we go to the coffin thing, I want to try the pop shove it 180. Or pop shove it under flip 180 a few times first, because we haven't got that trick or the dog piss 270 yet. I keep on saying 270. It's 720. I gotta turn this around. Skirt. All right, there we go. Hop in here. Pop shove it under flip. Okay, so we're getting used to what the pop shove it under flip does at how to make it work. So we got to go in a little bit more over the rail. No, I went the wrong way. You're not allowed to turn because we have to hit the 180. Oh, that would have worked. That was a good height. Heel flip in. Ah, come on. I think I might need a little bit more speed, maybe. But once I do that, it's going to be blasting over the rail. I guess it also depends on... Damn it, I hit the rail. It also depends on... another back nose grind. See, the 180 things confuse me because I don't know which side to push sometimes. So I was kind of hoping to be able to... Nah, that wasn't it. It's funny because I understand English, but I don't know how to speak it properly. I have to practice it a lot. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's it, because like I understand a bit more Spanish, but it's like I don't understand much Spanish. I was doing, I don't know if you heard of this app called Duolingo, or maybe that's what you're using to, for English, but I can understand a little bit more Spanish. Like I don't know much at all, but then what I can actually speak. It's much easier to go, oh, okay, I've heard that word. I know what it means, but to pronounce it, that's the hard part. Christ there. Okay. Ah, backsmith. Damn it. Legitimately sad now. We speak I can't talk Portuguese, not Spanish. Okay. Is the Brazil's where Felipe Gustavo is from, right? Well, that was it, except I didn't do the underflip. See, tiny bit off. Pop shove underflip. Oh, come on, dude. Pop shove underflip, complete miss. K-flip in, pump. Pop shove it underflip to back 50. He was born in Solopola. Is that a part of Brazil? I honestly kind of suck at world history. Luan Oliveira's bro. Okay, yeah, I missed the one where he said, yeah, he's from Brazil. Luan Oliveira's from Brazil too. That I didn't know. All I know is he's the one that skates really fast, right? Another back 50. Is there a lot of coconuts in Brazil? I don't know. I just want to know how coconut water... I wonder if it tastes any different than the, what... Oh, that's it. That's the closest that we're going to get tonight, because there's other tricks that we got to do. And we don't have much time left. There's a type of backflip that was a miracle whip, which didn't land anyway. Let's hit the backflip through the poles. And then there was a Christ here. Then we got to do tray flip backsmith. I didn't want to set that there, but okay. No. I thought that because it's got to taste natural. I mean, it comes from a coconut. Or are we talking about the coconut water that comes in the bottle? Tastes like natural coconut water. I may miss something. The comments are going way faster than they usually do, which is a good thing. I just got to learn how to keep up. Hit a tray flip. Nope. Oh, come on. Yeah, miss. No, are we gonna have enough speed here? Tray flip. No. Maybe I should have like grabbed the board a little bit because I did almost get on. No, see, coconuts from Brazil. I thought they'd have it there. It seems like a place that they would have coconuts. It seems like cause like, is it Brazil? I forget. I remember learning in school at some point that I think it was someplace in Brazil. It was like 70 degrees all year round. Yeah, I did hear about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 coming out. I also heard that Bam Margera might not be in it for some reason. Which I don't know if that's just a rumor or if that's an actual thing or not. I don't understand why he wouldn't be in it. There we go, tray flip backsmith. Got it. So the last trick that we were trying earlier but haven't crossed off yet, I think, is tacos are awesome. Probably my favorite food. So I think the only thing we got, the only trick that we haven't done yet is the dog piss to 720 nose manual. Acai, is that how you pronounce that? $8.55. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do a spin 720 degrees, which is 2 full rotations in the air. Grab the nose, stick my back leg out, and then land in a nose manual, which I might need a different spot for that. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta try tacos. They're awesome. All right, so now let's see if we see. I don't know. I'm assuming you can land into a nose manual from the what am I trying to say? Yeah, this game's awesome. Hey, so with you guys playing the Skate 4 demo, or whatever you want to call it, is it like Skate 2 to where you have skate stoppers and shit that you can remove? There we go. Second try. Alright, so let's see if we can hit a 720 nose manual first. Might have to be one of those tricks that we wait until 360. See, that wasn't it. It was like we're going up top. No skate stopper, sadly. I hope they bring him back. That's why Skate 2 is my favorite game. I think Skate 3 plays much better. But like it's a much smoother game and a lot less clunky. But Skate 2 was, I guess, more realistic or something. There was something to them putting all that stuff in there that I'm sad they took out in Skate 3. I used to play Skate 3 on the Xbox 360. I still have it on the Xbox 360. My Xbox 360 is so old that the, see, I don't know if it's gonna let me land in a nose manual. It's so old and we used it so much that the disc reader's going out. So if I want to play Call of Duty with my brothers, since my MacBook won't run it, I have to sit there and take the disc in and out 85 million times just to make it maybe work. I mean, I could get another one, I guess, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna let me land. It's 540. I'm not gonna hit a 720 spin here. You gonna get the new skate? Yeah, if I can. When it comes out, if my computer will run it, which I wouldn't imagine that Skate 4 is going to be much bigger than Skate 3 to where it won't run it. But we'll find out. I guess I'll look at the dimensions, and maybe by the time maybe by the time it comes out, I will have figured out how to get a new computer. You could always play it tonight. Hang on, I can't see it now. I gotta reset my YouTube app. All right, there we go. Okay, cool, we're back now. Yeah. Oh, you leaving, Logan? Have a good night. Day, whatever time it is where you're at. Okay, so how do I reopen? I guess this is fine. Are we up here? Yeah. Front flip. That's funny. All right. So I guess we'll save the 720 dog piss until I unlock the Super Ultra Mega Ramp Park. Maybe I'll try to grind it out tomorrow morning. Hey, what's up, Titty Biscuit? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hard flip back lip. Okay. See if we can do it on this rail first try. Oh, that'd be hard flip board slide. Boom. Hard flip. Oh, no, I spun it too much. That was back hurricane, though. That was sick. Technically, that was like the smallest back lip ever done. Hard flip back tail next. All right. I don't know if I've ever hard flip back tail this rail. I know I've done a bunch of them. Because back when I was still streaming at my parents' house, there we go. That wasn't that bad. Somebody's like, do a hard flip back tail. And I spent a while trying to figure it out. But eventually I did, and now I kind of got them unlocked-ish. Now they're going to leave me because I said that I'm good at them. Alright. Alright, so now it's getting kind of choppy. All right. So what, like a Christ-air front flip? Nah, it's just a Christ-air, missed the front flip. It wouldn't show your live streams for a long time. I wonder why. Because I think the only live stream that like I missed about this time was my birthday. That's the only one that I remember not doing. Because I was drinking a little bit and don't drink and drive. Because that's a bad idea. I bet you can't make the hardest trick. What's the hardest trick? like make up the hardest trick. Oh, somebody said earlier a backflip finger flip. Backflip finger flip to 50. Get a house. That's funny. That's a joke. I like jokes. But no, I'm not homeless. I just don't have high-speed internet because it's too far out to the city. Are you straightening in the morning? Huh? Don't understand the question. Maybe it was a joke and I'm just too retarded to understand. That's also possible. Very possible. Oh, streaming. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Honestly, I haven't figured out. I was gonna do it before I got on stream, but I was gonna stream at a different McDonald's, but then there was a bunch of cops and firefighters and everything across the street, so I decided to drive over to this one. So I do Uber for a living now because I got wrongfully terminated at my other job, which I can't prove. But anyway, that's a long story. So I do Uber for a living, and with that, you have to work when it's busy if you actually want to make money. So I was going to check to see what times I was going to be. I was going to check what time I was going to be busy tomorrow, and I didn't. So I don't know what time it's going to be busy tomorrow. So I don't know what times I need to work tomorrow. I'll still stop at 10:30 to stream at night, so that I have at least one consistent stream a day. But I would like to stream it at least one other time. It would probably be in the afternoon if I had to guess. If I had to guess, the graphs are going to say something like it'll be busy for a couple of hours, somewhere between 11 and 2, and then it'll die down for a couple of hours, and it'll pick up again back at like 4 or 5. So then I'd have a little window there to stream, and then work and hit the gym in between that and in between then and when I stream at night. There we go. Words are hard. All right, I missed a lot. Yeah, I can do a Christ here real quick. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Because I'm playing in the morning. So unfortunately, I can't. The closest thing that we can get to playing together, because I'm using an emulator, is just like you playing it right now, and we talking through this. That's the closest thing that we can get to it. Oh, I forgot to do Christ there again. Sorry, dog. There we go, Christ there. Yay! Oh, I thought I was not going to land it for a second. So yeah, that would be the closest that we can get. We couldn't do like online play together. Board slide the arch. Are you talking about this rail here, or are you talking about the arch in between the two ramps? People in the USA still talk about P. Diddy guys. Shit is disgusting. Yeah, they've been going around about it forever. I guess because the case isn't still over, and then the news can use it to sell and make money. So they keep on talking about it because they know they're going to get a lot of attention for it. So it's going to be a thing forever. Yeah, I kind of think of it kind of forget it's a thing too most of the time. Oh, that's right, because I changed the spawn point. Do a trick or grind on one of the big screens. What big screens? Like those in the corner? I think that's, as far as I know, you can't skate those. Not saying it's not possible. I just don't know about it yet. That didn't work. Do an ollie kickflip, so like an ollie late flip, or like an ollie and then a kickflip. All right, let's run up here and just skate it like a ledge. No, it's not gonna let me run up there? No, probably not. All right, so let's head over to the other side real quick. How am I playing in my car? I'm using an emulator called RPCS3. I think that's the right letters and numbers. I said it wrong for a while, and I got corrected when I had to re-download it and all that shit 3 times in 2 days. So I think it's RPCS3. Is a PlayStation 3 emulator. So basically what I convinced my computer to do is identify it as a PlayStation, and now I can play Skate 3. Try a nose blunt and a blunt stall 3-shove. We got 4 minutes, so I think there was an ollie kickflip before. So let's see what we got time for. Because I can't stream all night, unfortunately. Because apparently your body needs this thing called sleep that I've been trying to fight for the past 21 years. But I'm learning to, see there's a kickflip. I'm learning to not fight it as much because I need it for my knee to heal. What's an elite flip? Thanks, Owen. I appreciate it. No way. You are a cool person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing some ollie kickflip. Blunt 3-shove, blunt stall. So I'm assuming you're talking about on here. No, I could have had it. I didn't think it was going to happen, so I gave up. No, that's not it. Wait ends, I'm going to say... Okay. I'll let you know when it ends. We got like 2-3 minutes. But I want to try to get this blunt stall 3-shove first. Since we kind of... I did one blunt stall on purpose today. It makes me think I can do all of them. But there's a pop shove it. That was a lot easier. See, I gotta figure out how to drop in here like this. Because if I drop in, I'm gonna get a lot more speed than what I want. There we go, blunt 3-shove. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So we got 2 more minutes. What happens to your old character? So, it must have been in your absence, sir. So I tried to download a DLC to, get more playable areas and shit. And then when I downloaded the DLC and updated it like I was supposed to, it just made my emulator shit itself, and I couldn't figure out how to get any games to work at all. Not Skate 2, not Skate 1. The emulator was just broken. It was like, nah, I'm good. No working for me anymore. So I spent the next 2 days trying to figure out how to fix it. And eventually, after the 2nd or 3rd time of deleting everything and re-downloading it, it finally worked. So after that, I was like, no more something. Oh, no more DLCs, no more updates. I'm just gonna play it like this because I don't want to have to go through that again. That was annoying. You get a window cracked, keep some fresh air rolling through. Nah, it's cool enough to where I don't feel like I need it. It's also loud out there and cold, so I'd rather not. Like, I'm starting to get chilly now. You can get there if you work for it. You just may have to work a little harder than you want to. But it's possible. Was there? I think there was another trick. After the blunt, I'll do a super dude. Okay, yeah, I can do a super dude. Do an Indy 900. That is impossible for me at this point because I don't have the Super Ultra Mega Ramp Park unlocked yet. I need to play the game and get it unlocked again. Oh, that was a Miracle Whip. You just said a super dude. So that would be... Honestly, we could probably just do it off this real quick. No. My body keeps on just saying do a Miracle Whip. Actually, you know, let's just do it off this side. Nope, that's not it. No, we're going to have to reset the marker. Do a late shove? All right. Hey, what's up, Tyler? What's going on? There we go. There's a late shove off the quarter. See if we can hit it going up here. There we go. Keep on doing that. How am I playing? I talked to my computer. We had a really long talk, and I told it to identify as a PlayStation, a PS3, and now I can play PlayStation games, which is 75% true and 30% a joke. I downloaded a emulator on my computer called RSPC3. Or I think I fucked that up. I think it's RPCS3. Some arrangement of letters and numbers. And with emulators, you can play games on your computer. So I got that. I'm using Streamlabs to set the stream up and send it to YouTube. Do I have a PS5? No, I do not. The newest console I have, I think, is a Nintendo Switch. And then I bought a PS5 controller, though. That's how I'm actually playing the game, with the actual controller. I tried to use an Xbox 360 controller, but it wouldn't connect because my computer's got, what is it, the Type-C ports instead of a USB. There we go. Why did the cops arrest the black? Why did the cops arrest the duck? Because he was caught up in quack. That's funny. Took me a second to read it. Super dude rolling backflip. Super dude backflip heel flip. Okay. Because he got caught selling quack. There we go. My brain in the words. That's funny. Did you hear about the coffee bean that skipped school? Probably do it off here. Super dude backflip. No, I couldn't get a heel flip with it. But did you hear about the coffee bean that Did you hear about the coffee bean that skipped school? Yeah, now he's grounded. You have to buy a PS5 to play GTA 6. Damn. Is it going to be a PS5 exclusive for a little bit? Because I thought, if I remember correctly, I thought they're going to release it on everything, but it was going to be like 3 or 6 months later. Bro, edit your skin, default t-shirt, custom logo. Will work. I am anxious about GTA 6, but I don't have a PS5. I'm curious. I want to see like what they've been doing the past 15 years or some shit. They've been saying GTA's been gonna come out like my entire GTA 6 is supposed to come out like my entire life. So I'm curious to see, like, it's got to be like the best game ever to wait that long. Like, at least with Skate 4, they didn't say for the past 15 years it was going to come out. How do I feel about Skate 3? I'm playing it right now. It's fun. Ghetto Bird late backfoot flip. Okay, that'll be the last trick for tonight because I really got to go home and go to bed. Because I got to stop waking up at like 2 in the afternoon. There we go. I think that was it. I want to do it one more time. I think that's hard flip. You know, I'm going to open up the big screen. That's not the big screen. I keep on hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. I think this year, hopefully, they put out a whole trailer for it. I'm gonna skate for it. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what they did with it. There's a beta that we were talking about online earlier. Yeah, that was the trick that I haven't played yet, but I want to play it now to get a little bit of taste of what it's gonna be. They've added new tricks, which is cool. I just hope they bring back like shit they had in Skate 4, or not Skate 4, in Skate 2, to where you could pay to take off the skate stoppers and all that. Had to go find ramps to make skate spots possible to skate. Just making it realistic more. Well, more so realistic because the gaps they had you doing in that game you couldn't do in real life, probably. Would be nice to skateboard about GTA 6. You can do it in GTA 5. You have to get some mod for it or something. This is how you know I'm a skateboarder. I said, this is the last trick. I gotta go home and go to sleep. Hang on, I just did like 5 more. Nightmare flip, not possible in this game. So, why do you keep on typing in numbers? I don't understand, Logan. 9:22? Is that what time it is where you're at? Or maybe I did 922 tricks after the first time I said that this is the last trick. Nightmare flip is impossible. The closest thing we can get is a varial flip, late flip. In Skate 4, I think you're supposed to be able to do them. They should add a GTA map into Skate 3. See, I think that might be too big, like if they added the whole map. Maybe if they did like a little section of the city or something, they could. But I don't know. Because that's a big map, if I remember right. But I've only played GTA 5 a handful of times. All right, so that. Oh, okay. So it is the time that it is where you're at. Okay. Too big to do it hot. That's funny. I didn't even catch that one. But no, this is actually. I'm setting the controller over here. No more tricks for tonight. That is it. It's 10:23 for y'all. It's 12:24 where I'm at right now. It's all. I'll probably get. Yeah. Nice. Gonna get to bed later than I wanted to, but it's all good. It's 2:24 a.m. Also, it's not that much farther ahead there. If you can only get it by putting mods into it, it's not. Yeah, it's not actually a part, but you can do it. I didn't say it was a part of the game. I was just saying it was possible. But that's it for me. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I have to go. No more tricks. See you tomorrow night. Or maybe tomorrow afternoon, if I can get a stream in. But thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, day, whatever time it is. Skateboard if you can. Do a kickflip for me. If you can't kickflip, learn how to kickflip, and then do a kickflip for me. It's 6:30 p.m. here in New York. Oh,